First of all, this film has a lot of heart, more than I thought it was going to have for Deadpool. I mean, the first one it was like a romantic action movie. This one's an action movie about family.
Yeah.
You're the new kid on the block. Rhett, Paul, and Ryan have been working on Deadpool for a very long time. So can you talk to me about that, and were they open to a lot of your ideas?
Yeah, great. They were really open to my ideas, and they were great collaborators. I think I can't imagine better collaborators, actually. It was really sort of a best idea wins atmosphere, which was great. You were talking about the heart and soul of the movie. When I read the sort of first draft that they kicked out after I came on board and we had cracked the code on it, it had all the things that Deadpool needs in my mind, and heart was one of them,
You have a great eye for action. So what did you want to bring to Deadpool with your style specifically?
Look, I wanted to do some more analog style action. I was a huge fan of the first one, and I think that the stuff that Tim Miller did on the freeway, that sequence, it just blows my mind, and it's so well done and perfectly crafted. But my sensibility was obviously to lean in more of the fighting stuff. We had a few more characters with interesting powers. We got to play with Domino's luck. I mean, I sort of approached it from a choreographer's perspective, and I just had fun with the styles.
Speaking of Domino, on paper, I was like, how are they going to display her powers? But it completely works. Can you talk to me about some of those sequences?
Yeah, no, I challenged the choreography team, my 8711 team, to how we're going to demonstrate luck. And I know in the comic books it's slightly different. It's like more like probability, and it's like she's a great shot, and but I was like, let's think beyond that. I mean, we have sort of the rules now. Let's think beyond that. And we started to play with this sort of Rube Goldberg idea, like one thing affects another thing, the next thing, another thing. And that just became so fun to us as choreographers. I think when you design fight scenes, you just want to break out of the kick punch.
Sure.
And find new ways and make it fresh for the audience, and that was an opportunity.
No, there's a lot of surprise cameos in here. I don't want to give anything away with spoilers because I want people to see the film. But how did some of that come about? Was that just on the fly, or was that always planned to be like the Vanisher?
Well, we knew we wanted Vanisher to be a cameo. It was just like, who are we going to put in there? So it was actually late in the game. We had our eye on this person for a long time, and we had sort of a good vibe that this person might be interested, and so we were lucky to get him.
It was very cool.
It's an honor. It's actually so fun.
Now, I actually want to ask you about The Division.
Yeah.
Because obviously video game adaptations have been cursed in the past.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about The Division?
Well, I mean, there is this sort of curse that everybody talks about, and I think part of it, at least from my observation, is that a movie tells its own story. A video game, you tell the story. I mean, you control it. And I think that those are hard things to connect. But the world of Division asks some really complex questions that I like, and the world is so expansive. I think we can find a real human narrative in there and actually add some killer action to the world building that they already have. And so I'm really excited about the property and the sort of the artists that are all involved in it.
I'm really excited too, and I think the curse is just about to be broken.